my name is Jonathan Benjamin Conway. I am Anne Conway's oldest son. And I wrote a eulogy with the help of my aunt and uncle for her. And I will begin now. My mother, Anne Michelle Conway, was a smart and beautiful woman. She was kind, compassionate, and had goodwill towards others. She and my father were volunteer EMTs for the fire department and were called for Oak Creek Canyon with my birth mother in the ambulance. She helped give birth to me at the bottom of the switchbacks, and my mom was able to cut my umbilical cord and bring me into this world. Thanks to her, I am the man I am now. This is because she taught me about life, and I know she's looking down at us from heaven. And I know many people here loved and respected her, as did we. One of the most memorable times of my life was the trip I took to Alaska with my grandfather and mother. We spent a week in Alaska in the beautiful Alaskan wilderness. I remember Skagway the most. My mother loved Alaska. She had gone several times with her father, who's also in heaven, and I am sure they are enjoying their memories together. I will miss her, the good as well as the bad times we had together. She will always be a part of my life. Thank you.
Tell me something about your mom.
What do you want to know about her?
I want to know something that made, in her beauty, that made you feel invited, welcomed.
I think that she genuinely cared and loved everybody. She may have always sometimes been too busy to show it, but she was the person that would go out of her way to help someone else. Not because she had to, but because she wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I remember it wasn't this year, but last year at zoo camp, when, she always waits there to make sure every single child goes home and is safe before she ever leaves. And it's hot day. And one of the boys, he wasn't even in my mom's class. I think he was in Miss Russell's class. His mom showed up and they had their bags and she saw them start walking. It's like, where do you guys live? And they lived almost 3 miles away. And they have all this stuff. And she insisted. It's like, I'm giving you guys a ride. You're not walking in this heat. You're not carrying all the stuff. I'll get you where you need to be. And it was beautiful. That was who she was. And she took care of everybody. All of the kids in her class were her children.
Mm-hmm.
All of them, every single year. And they knew that.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a really wonderful thing to watch. You would think, being her actual daughter, I would have felt somewhat jealous. No. It was nice to see some of these children needed a mom.
Mm-hmm.
And their parents couldn't give them what they needed. And to know that my mom could. She'd give up her time. She would make sure that they did well in school.
It's wonderful.
To have that shoulder to cry on. Even just to give them a sticker and a snack and send them on their way, everything. And it didn't matter who. Even if this child might have been, I don't know, that demon child that every other teacher would warn her about. She would open up her heart and give this child the love that child may have never felt before. She never gave up on anybody. She didn't believe in giving up on anybody. She never failed anyone. It was so many things that she did.
That's the glory of God. That's the glory of God. She's offering and inviting people into that glory by offering them value and worth, dignity and honor.
Oh man, and did she had the best faith. Not this Christmas, but last Christmas when the chemo was really going heavy and she was really sick. And her favorite service was always Christmas Eve, the Christmas Eve service. With my husband's tech skills and his knowledge and everything, he set up Skype. And Mom went to that church service through Skype, and the whole congregation addressed her, and our pastor even spoke to her through Skype. And
that's cool.
I mean, she couldn't be there because it was too dangerous for her to be.
Yeah.
But we made sure she didn't miss it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
The next piece that Annie chose is another gorgeous piece that some of you may have never heard before. It is called Adagio for Strings by Samuel Barber.